We're going to talk about thinking about bad things in your mind. And we were just talking with the devotees about no intoxication. What about all the toxic thoughts in our mind that are intoxicating us into Maya? That's a different kind of intoxication. Now, you've all heard that if you commit a sin in your mind, there's no sinful reaction because you have to execute it to actually get the karma for it. But does that mean thinking about something wrong in your mind doesn't have an effect on you? No, it definitely has an effect on you. Because what does Krishna say? Dayato vishayam punsam. You think of something, you become attached to it. You become attached to it. If you don't break that attachment, you're going to do it. So that's the seed, thinking about it. And even though I didn't do it, according to strict principles of brahmachari life, if you actually want to be a brahmachari, you can't think about sexual activity. So you might think, well, I think about it, but I don't do it. Okay, congratulations. You don't do it. That's good. It's Kali Yuga. You're not going to suffer a sinful reaction. But not congratulations, because you're thinking about it. That's still, technically speaking, not brahmachari. It just means there's no sinful reaction, but you're affected by the fact that you're thinking about it. Now, you all know this. We know we're affected by what we think, so we can't just write it off. It's okay to think. It just means you won't get the sinful reaction. But it doesn't mean the spiritual toxicity of the intoxication of the toxic thoughts isn't going to be toxic for us. It is. But now don't make this mistake. You think, well, what if I offend a devotee in my mind? Because there's no sinful reaction unless you actually do it, so I would have to speak it for it to be offensive. But offenses are different from sins. Offenses committed in the mind, sorry for the bad news, are offenses. Now, if you speak it, it's an intensified offense. But to think offensively towards a devotee is an offense. If you see a devotee and you're not happy, you just don't say anything, which is like, you're thinking, oh no, so-and-so Prabhu, I wish he weren't there, or I just don't like him. Then you're just thinking that. You didn't say anything, you didn't tell anybody. That's an offense, and you'll suffer. The Shastra says that. So don't think, I can think offensively and there's no reaction. It's an offense. You can make it with words, you can make it with your body, but you can make it with your mind, obviously. So we have to understand these things. So the conclusion, obviously, is we need to control ourselves as best we can and not write it off. Well, I didn't say it, so it must be okay. Yeah, it's not okay. You thought it, and there are effects to thinking, obviously. Especially when we're committing offenses. Definitely there are reactions to that. Hare Krishna.